First pitch coming your way next.
New York Yankees.
So just about set now. And today's starter, number 31. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
George Springer leading things off and takes a strike. Ripped on a line. Stanton makes the grab, one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Addison Barger.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
One out, bases empty. Swing and a foul out of play. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The Yankees would get a big boost from a win in this one, so close to the end of the season.
Boog, you mentioned how critical this game is for them. They haven't locked anything up yet, so they can't afford to be giving games away. A win would be huge in this one.
2 strikes.
Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And on the hill today, Kevin Gausman. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio of the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run to win ball games.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now a chance for Ben Rice. And that's outside. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? A solo shot. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up. And with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
1 out, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. Another solid power season. And ball one.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Check swing, called strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1 out single. Bellinger up to hit. That one fouled off. Ball 1 there. Judge over at first with 1 away. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 2. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Man at first, 1 away.
Full count.
Line to left and foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Stanton now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year. At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
2 on, 1 out. That one ripped. That's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Singy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not players that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that is out of play.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field, and that is Springer. He makes the grab. That is the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Fastball for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Center field, Grisham settles under it. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, strike one. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
3-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. 2 away.
He's out.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fought off foul. That misses. 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Hit softly on the ground, left side. McMahon fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Gosman back to work. Outside low. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One and 2 now. Next offering misses down and away. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Slice to right. Barker makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Clement has this one sized up. Corrals it. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. But they're on top 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium. On to the third inning. Now at the plate, Ty France. And there's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Quick work on the 3-pitch strikeout right there. Started him with the slider in the zone to jump ahead, then sped him up with the fastball for strike 2. And at that point, you can go a lot of different directions. He put him in the rocking chair by going back to the slider, this time out of the zone, and got in the chase for the punch-out.
Here's Andres Jimenez. That one in triple digits. Hit in the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
High fly ball out to center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's Trent Grisham. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. And that one fouled off. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to France. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The first baseman, number 22.
And here is Ben Rice. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's a little bit low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Two down, bases empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one popped up. France. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Yanks held in check. They lead it 1-0. On to the 4th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Fouled off. He was late.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next pitch is outside. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grisham settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The Jays still looking for their first hit in this one. Outside corner, got him looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air to left down the line. Stanton is there. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Next pitch misses way outside.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew. And
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
high velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Fastball for a strike at 95.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Foul ball, still 0-2. That one missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. That one is upstairs.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And it remains 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Just missed it.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That's in there, and that's strike one. And downstairs. That one outside, and it's 2-1.
That's ball three.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Barger makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Stepping in, Austin Wells. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Clement hauls it in to end the inning. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
Well, these Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Varsho, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one down the line. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ball, that's in.
Kirk measures 5 feet 8 inches, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Out to short, Volpe. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's the Yankees 2 and the Jays nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Anthony Volpe. Gausman back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 1 now. And that one hammered. That's back. Drills it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Smoked on the ground to second. Jimenez throw to first. That takes care of Grisham. Inning over. So the Yanks go in order. They're up 2-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Ty France. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Rice makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a foul out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Stanton pulls that one down. And a couple of quick outs. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Foul ball. Line drive. That's a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Hit softly on the ground to third, and it goes just foul. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Yankees 2 and the Jays nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Max Scherzer.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Rice lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. To the right side, Jimenez. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And Judge spoils that one. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And that's in the dirt. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Borucki, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Little warming up as well. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Scherzer gets the punch out. Out number 2.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly ball. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Stanton at the plate and takes high there. Cut on and lifted in the air. Barger makes the catch, inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. And now Addison Barger. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball one.
Down.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's safe.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Bichette in the box again. Takes the strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Up the middle. Makes the grab for the second out.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. He's grounded out a couple of times. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Yankees up by 3. Next pitch is outside. That one just misses. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Kerr in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound has done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brendan Little. He's been so good against lefties. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got him. And 1 gone.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Here comes the 0-1. The other way. Base hit. Here's the shortstop at the play, Anthony Volpe. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
McMahon at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next offering is fouled back. Little. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Next pitch is inside. It's 2-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Two on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
1 ball. 2
Squirts
strikes.
away a little bit. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kirk to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 2 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. Yankees 3 and the Jays nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the first baseman, Ty France. Down the left field line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. And delivers outside.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. That's in there. And the count is even, 2-2.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Ground ball, left side. Fair ball. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. First. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
In there for strike 1. Just off the outside edge. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 3 in this one. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. France over at second. Jimenez over at first. They're going away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second, and it's 3-1. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just missed. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Inside, just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground. Jazz tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Borucki.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
That's to third. Clement whips it to first. Judge out on the play. Two down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Barucki, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's to third. Clement throws to first in time, and the Yanks go quietly. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, and the score stays 3-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Fought off foul. Late on that fastball.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for Toronto, Ty France. On the inside corner for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final 3-1. What a win for the Yankees. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.